Let's not sugarcoat it. Some behaviors aren't just red flags. They're warnings in bold neon letters flashing, "Get out now." As men, we've been conditioned to endure, to fix, to tolerate. But there's a fine line between patience and self-betrayal. And if you're watching this, chances are something inside you is whispering that line's already been crossed. So today, we're going deep. No fluff, no sugar, just brutal truth. Because if your woman is doing any of these things consistently, it's not love, it's emotional erosion. And if you don't walk away soon, there won't be much left of the man you used to be. And if you're new here, subscribe. Because on this channel, we don't chase drama. We build clarity, purpose, and masculine strength. Now, let's begin. 1. She disrespects you in public and laughs about it in private. It starts subtle. A snide comment, a dismissive eye roll, a sarcastic jab in front of friends. At first, you brush it off. You think, she's just being playful. But deep down, it stings. Because respect isn't just what she says to you when you're alone. It's how she represents you when others are watching. Disrespect in public is her way of testing boundaries. And when you let it slide, she learns she can keep pushing. A woman who truly values you protects your name in every room, even when you're not in it. If she's using you as a punchline to get laughs or clout, that's not love. It's humiliation dressed as humor. Walk away. 2. She compares you to other men constantly. Why can't you be more like him? David takes his girlfriend on trips every month. Tom actually listens when his girl talks. Sound familiar? Comparison is the silent killer of confidence. It's emotional manipulation masked as motivation. But here's the truth. A woman who constantly compares you isn't trying to help you grow. She's slowly erasing your worth. You're not meant to be anyone else. A healthy relationship celebrates individuality, not competition. If she needs someone else to validate what she's missing, let her go find it, without you. 3. She weaponizes intimacy. Let's talk real. Physical affection, sex, touch, connection isn't just about pleasure. It's about emotional bonding. But some women turn it into a currency, a reward you get only when you jump through her hoops. Didn't take out the trash. No intimacy. Forgot something small. She shuts down for days. Voiced your own feelings. She punishes you with silence. This isn't partnership. It's control. And the longer you stay, the more you'll start associating love with performance. That's not healthy. That's not love. That's conditioning. And it's time to break free. 4. She talks but never listens. Ever notice how every conversation somehow loops back to her? You could be bleeding emotionally and she'll turn it into why she feels neglected. Or worse, she'll roll her eyes, sigh, or act bored when you open up. A woman who can't listen when you're vulnerable, who can't hold space for your emotions, isn't ready for a real relationship. She's not your partner. She's your audience. And if she can't hear you when you whisper, she doesn't deserve you when you roar. 5. She celebrates your failures but downplays your wins. This one cuts deep. You finally landed that job. She shrugs. You hit a personal milestone. She changes the subject. You fail at something. Suddenly she's engaged, offering backhanded sympathy or, "I told you so." That's not love. That's sabotage. A real woman becomes your biggest cheerleader when you win and your soft landing when you fall. If she thrives off your setbacks and minimizes your victories, she's not supporting your growth. She's competing with it. 6. She isolates you from those who care about you. It starts with small comments. Your friends are immature. Your mom always has something to say. Why do you still talk to him? Suddenly, you're seeing your people less. You're pulling away from your circle, and your world starts to shrink until the only consistent voice left is hers. That's not love. That's control. Healthy love encourages connection. It makes you stronger in your world, not more dependent on her. If she's slowly pulling the strings to be your sole source of validation, she's not loving you. She's trapping you. 7. She mocks your goals and dreams. You tell her you want to build something big. She smirks. You say you're working on a side hustle. She says, "That's cute." You share your vision. She calls it a fantasy. Brother, if she doesn't believe in your future, she has no business in your present. Your dreams are sacred. If she's not adding to the fire, she's pouring water on it. Leave her behind. Build without her. Because the woman who's truly meant for you will fan your flames, not smother your spark. 8. She uses your past against you. You were vulnerable enough to open up. You told her about your childhood wounds, your past relationships, your fears. And now she throws it in your face during arguments. "Oh, here you go again, just like when you said your ex hurt you. You're just acting like your dad. You even admitted that." That's emotional abuse, period. Your past isn't ammunition, it's context. And if she uses it as a weapon, she was never safe to begin with. Walk away before she turns every soft spot you shared into a battlefield. 9. She flirts with disrespect and calls it harmless, laughing too hard at other men's jokes, complimenting other guys, often getting friendly texts at odd hours. When you bring it up, she says, "You're insecure." No, you're not. You're intuitive, and you're being gaslit. Flirting isn't just about words. It's energy. It's boundaries. And if she doesn't respect how you feel about it, she doesn't respect you. You shouldn't have to beg someone for basic loyalty. If she needs male attention like oxygen, she's not ready for monogamy. She's chasing validation. Let her. 10. She makes you feel like you're always walking on eggshells. You hesitate before speaking. You second-guess your tone. You suppress how you feel just to avoid conflict. That's not partnership. That's psychological warfare. A relationship should be a space where you can breathe fully. If you're constantly editing yourself, shrinking, tiptoeing, brother, you're not in love. You're in survival mode. Get out. Heal. Reclaim your voice. Bonus sign. She doesn't want to grow with you. Here's the kicker. No one's perfect. We all have flaws. But what separates a real partner from a toxic one is willingness. The willingness to grow, to reflect, to work through issues together. If every conversation ends in blame, if every problem is somehow your fault, if she refuses therapy, books, reflection, anything, then she's not just hard to love, she's impossible to build with. Love without growth is a trap, and the longer you stay, the more your spirit shrinks. Now hear this. If your woman is doing these things consistently, and she refuses to change, then brother, it's not your job to fix her. It's your job to protect your peace, to guard your purpose, to honor your future. Don't stay out of habit. Don't stay out of fear. And for the love of your future self, don't stay because of history, because no matter how deep your past is, your peace is more important than her potential. You deserve love that builds, not love that breaks. You deserve respect in every room, not a private love and public shame. You deserve to feel safe, seen, honored, and if she can't give you that, walk away, not with anger, not with revenge, but with clarity, because the moment you leave toxic love is the moment you make room for real love. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. This channel isn't about hate, it's about healing. It's about building strong, centered, disciplined men who don't chase validation, but lead with values. Subscribe now. Join the Brotherhood. We're just getting started.